Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly focus for March the 4th through to the 10th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. We'll turn right to the cards and see what they have to say. The Ace of Cups. What a beautiful energy to walk into the week with. Now, this could be your service to others duty, okay? And feeling a vitality for what you do within the community or to help others, to share your gifts. Definitely could be something like that. This could be new love. This could be feeling a connection to others in a way that you never. So you're going to be very sensitive this week. It's not going to be an easy energy for Capricorns per se because you're not used to this kind of energy. It's kind of a very, I would have to say, emotional week for you. So pay attention to your emotions and what fills you with happiness and joy and passion. Absolutely. This is about new paths forward in happiness and love, in abundance, in joy. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles has been pretty popular. We're making decisions. We are looking at different ways of going forward. Both has pros, both have cons. There's good and bad. You know, we have a pentacle in each hand, a ship coming in on each side. Both of these choices are good choices. It's what truly gives us balance, what truly brings in harmony in our life, or stability. So you might be weighing out those choices. You might be talking about those choices. You might be journaling about those choices. You might be meditating on those choices. And following the Ace of Cups, I would almost have to think that the Ace of Cups is more of a representation of future abundance going forward. Growing wealth, growing abundance, growing, and it could be growing love as well. Relationships, strengthening them in some way. Seeing the value and the worth of each relationship in your life, or allowing them to see what you bring to the relationship. We have the Judgment card. Get off the fence. It's time to start making decisions. It's time to start going forward. It's time to say, I've been preparing for this moment all my life, and it's time to sow some new seeds during this new moon. It's allowing the magic to come in. The angel is blowing the trumpet. So pay close attention when you hear horns and alarms and stuff going off this week, that it is your angels saying, okay, maybe it was a thought you were thinking, maybe it's something right in front of you that all of a sudden catches your eye. It's clues, it's signs. It's like little pebbles being dropped so that you can find the path forward, that you can step into that new beginning, that new start, that new relationship. Although I think this is work, career, what defines you as a person. It's about your passions, your dreams of your tomorrow. For work and career, what we do in the community, what defines us as a person. We have the Three of Wands, very popular card again this week for everybody. Looking out into your tomorrow, trying to envision if it's the path to take. And we're not going to get a lot of information. So dream big. Anything could lay in your future right now. Anything is possible. Anything can be doable. It's like we're grounded here. We're very grounded in, we've made some good decisions already to get us to here. And so now it's taking it to the next step. And we may look at it, but we're going to be looking at it through, we're going to move over to the next one. We're going to look from a different perspective or take other factors into play. So it's not truly a decision-making week, but it is a dream-building week. It is a week to maybe organize the plan a little bit better. Journal it. Write it out. Your new moon, and we have the new moon. Okay, the new moon is the sun, the moon, Neptune, and Vesta, the asteroid Vesta, is all conjunct in Pisces. They're all sitting right on top of each other right now, feeding energy off of each other, and it's beautiful, magical, spiritual energy. And we have like the Ace of Cups, and uh, all the cards are kind of like surreal in its landscape. I mean, this looks almost magical. And then, of course, with Judgment, it's the angel. So, yes, definitely magic. And so, a grounded magic, too. One that can truly bring in abundance and happiness and joy. Relationships, the King of Swords shows up for relationships. You know what? The people that don't belong in your life right now, you are okay with walking away from them. And the people that are meant to be in your life right now, you are you're a little headstrong in getting in there and getting to know them and helping them and allowing them to help you and being of service to each other. This could be a best friend, a new best friend. This could be somebody within the workplace, a lover, a soulmate, a child, a parent. It's the relationships that we have right now, and we're deciding here a little bit about what relationships truly bring in value and which ones don't, and making some hard choices perhaps on how to do that. So once again, we are weighing things out because it's connected to the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups lays underneath of it. So it's by being true to yourself and your circle of people and who you trust and who you rely on, and who you give your power away to, that um, moves you into a true path of abundance. So maybe it's the support, maybe it's different minds coming together with the same like-minded approach to something. This is finding soul. This is kind of like soulmate right now. When you meet somebody, they're gonna have to be under a certain criteria for you to even think about being with them. If you're looking for a new relationship. So there's nothing superficial, or you accept what you're doing at the present time to be just that, superficial. Um, and then we have the Two of Swords. The twos and the threes are just the energy of the week. New beginnings, new starts, decisions to be made, but we don't have all the information yet. With this card, the truest decisions that we have to make for ourselves, and the best decision that we end up making, is when we don't take in all the external factors in our environment in our decision making, but we look within. And we find that decision within to bring us the best balance, to bring ourselves the best happiness, joy, solid foundation. So since there's so much inner, I kind of get this journaling thing for you, okay? Like, just write it down, write it out. When you are weighing out the pros and cons, because I was talking about that with journaling too, with the two. You're trying to make a lot of decisions right now. You're trying to sculpt out your road of tomorrow, your path of tomorrow. And so I think if there's a week that you ever needed to meditate a lot, to look within a lot, it would be this week. It's tapping into your emotion. It's honoring your emotion. It's honoring your space. It's honoring your truth, your values, your beliefs. And when you do that, you will find the answers within. But give yourself time to process everything. I know we have Judgment here saying we need to make some decisions and get off the fence. And maybe it's just stop being in limbo in some part of our life, perhaps, and making the decision to step up to the plate and at least examine where we might want to step into and really look at it hard and maybe come out with a rough sketch. But we're not chiseling anything into stone right now. So don't try. You'll just get frustrated. Things will change. information needs to come in. We need some growing experiences here. Don't worry. It's all beautiful and it's all good. Be true to yourself this week. Meditate this week. Talk to your angels, your spirit guides, God. Reflection. Just breathe. Just surrender to the moment. Take time to just be. Put your ego aside. I think a lot of clarity and understanding and energy and vitality and courage and preparation come to the forefront if you do that this week. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.